Hey beautiful Sagittarians, welcome back to the channel, guys. Thank you for joining me here. Thank you so much, Sag, for all you do for this channel. Your likes, your comments, your subscribes. You guys are an amazing energy, and I do wish the very best for each and every one of you. Know that I've lit the candle for the ancestors. And I thank you, ancestors, for protecting me, my reads, my home, my loved ones, the collectives, homes, their families, their loved ones, and their energies, spirit, their possessions. Thank you, ancestors, for all that you do for us. Let's go, Sagittarius. Inner call, soul-led, the mystic, living courageously. The sureness of the soil, unseen help and support coming through. Becoming grounded, living in connection, the crowning. Birth, rebirth, the seat at the table. Ancient power, expression, activation. Scarlet codes. The Rose of Venus. The right relationship is being aligned and harmony. Sagittarius. Dirty offer, fake accounts. Family issues, fishing for comments. Broke-ass and lonely. You are a queen rising. Talking shit, looking you up, spreading crap about you. You have an impersonator. This player's been looking you up, listening to people that have no facts. It's because you rejected them and they got love on the brain. You're too busy winning. They could be cyberbullying you, but you ain't phased. Whatever, love triangle. Your person has a low IQ. Their head's all up in the clouds and you are making it rain and they are extra triggered. They could have been making up shit about you, saying you have bad habits, you were bankrupt, you have had family issues, you're this, you're that, you're the other thing. They're just happiness haters. It's because this person is into you and their karmic hates your guts. Same shit, different day, tripping on you, digging up dirt on you. All up in their head, getting bad karma. They ain't shit. They are wolves in sheep clothing, them and their groupies. Cannot. Sagittarius. Saggy. Better learn to love their inner child. It's time to grow up, Spirit's saying. They can't sleep. To expand, express their gratitude. What is it that you're seeking? Just creating illusions. They judged you unfairly. Thinking they had it all sewed up. Ooh, you better stay away from Sagittarius. Knowledge is power. This is your path alone. You were one faithful friend. And you were very wise here, Sag. You tried to help this person, but they were blinded by bias. Have faith, Sagittarius, and look to the future, because this person is bull-headed. They should have stood up and fought for you. But instead, you took a leap of faith. You made up your mind. You tried to open your mind. You tried to open this person's mind. But now they weave their reality, and so are you. You are being of service. Yeah, this is listening to advice. Cause and effect. Let them listen to their friends. You're gonna figure it out, Sagittarius. You were their one faithful friend. These other people that they are dealing with, they're as fake as hell. They don't deserve to sit at your table, Sagittarius. You are the empress. Look at you. Single, confident. You know your value, your worth. Look, leader. Look at all these people yapping crap about you, talking shit about you. And this person loved you. I'm just saying. And then they turned out to judge you. You were their one faithful, loyal friend. Nobody loves deeper than an empress. You have wisdom, you have knowledge, and guess what? They blocked their ass. Why? Could have been talking shit, family issues, whatever. Who cares, Sagittarius? You're highly honored and respected, and people like to destroy what they cannot have. All right? They may have projected their insecurities onto you, Sagittarius. I don't care. People talking shit all that they want. Talking to friends and co-workers, little groupies, who could have been talking about, maybe they were talking shit about you. Maybe you had some financial problems in your past. Maybe you had personal issues in your past. But they're making shit up, Sagittarius. Okay? They're not telling the truth. They're making shit up. So this person just ghosted you. Based on fears that this other lover was projecting onto them about you. So this other lover and their groupies, and some of them are masculines and some of them are feminines. They're all sitting around chit-chatting, digging up dirt on you, finding ways to hurt you. They might have talked about your family. They might have talked about family issues. They might be talking about your family. Who the hell cares? They can talk shit all they want. This person took the actions. Now, they should have stood up and spoke the truth. They should have stood up to these people. You're a star. You were supposed to be a soulmate to this person. That's on them. Jealous of you. Jealous of your relationships. Cannot stand it. Wolves in sheep's clothing. Sneaks. Oh my God. So this person rejected you, believing bullshit about other people. And quite honestly, some of your exes are full of shit, Sagittarius. The real reason is this person didn't want to face you. They didn't want to face their karma. They're getting bad karma. And they did not want to face the karma that they were going to receive by doing whatever they did. All this yip yapping, all this chitter chatter, all this gossiping, all this digging up dirt is bringing them in their own karma. Okay, I'm sorry. This person actually could have been worried about your family taking revenge on them. Okay? Because they know damn well they were giving you a dirty offer. Yeah, they were. They were talking shit about you, Sagittarius, stabbing you in the back. Fricks. Now they regret not making this offer. People were talking shit about you, talking shit about your kids, talking shit about your family, anything and everything. Oh, did you know the collective? They may have done this, they may have done this, they may have done that. But all the things that they are saying about you are the things that they are guilty of, or is happening to them. I don't know anybody who hasn't had financial problems. I don't know anybody who hasn't had problems with their family. Whoa, is that news or what? That gotta hit the presses? Who doesn't? I don't know. I've never met anybody who didn't have issues with finances or issues with family or issues with their children or issues in life. If you did, you haven't lived. You might as well have locked yourself up in your house your whole life. Talking smut. And who the fuck are they anyway to be talking this stuff? Did they look in the mirror? Now that they're getting bad karma, maybe it's going to ring a bell. You don't laugh at people who have gone through tough times. I'm sorry, you just don't do it without it coming back to you. I haven't met a soul on this planet yet. Now, guys, I've had the opportunity to work around a lot of people, like a lot of people. Seriously. Thousands and thousands and thousands of people, and I have yet to find a person who's had a perfect life. They don't exist. Although some people claim to be. Now it seems as though all the things that they were saying about you are the things that they're guilty of. And that's why they're getting bad karma. I'm just saying. You are being guided to the right relationship. Harmony. These are not your friends, Sagittarius. I don't even care if this was your lover. They weren't your friend. A friend will defend a friend. They don't sit there listening to them. Oh, really? Did they do that? What kind of asshole is that? I don't care if they're male or female. They're jerks. That's why Spirit's saying they ain't shit. I don't know. I believe in a couple of things. One is loyalty. I really don't judge people by how much money they have. Their upbringing, their childhood, how they were like with their children. I judge a person by who they are. And if they ain't loyal, they ain't worth shit. A good friend will come to you and say, you know what? Hey guys, Sagittarius, people are saying this about you. People are talking about this. Do you mind telling me what this is all about? But they believe undeserving villains who they know are your villains. This person should have acted, you know. I don't know. You can say whatever you want about me, but I'm about as loyal as they'll ever make them. And I will not tolerate disloyalty in my life. I can forgive people. Don't get me wrong. I can forgive people. And I do all the time. For a Sagittarius, you give them a few days, a week or something, they're over it. But look at this crap. Believe in shit. Talking shit. People just can't keep their mouth shut when it comes to Sagittarius. They just cannot keep their mouth shut. Oh, they got bad habits. They did this. They did that. They had problems with their family. They had problems with finances. They did this. They did that. Oh, I've got photo proof. I've got evidence. Oh, frick off. Bunch of idiots. You're not phased. It ain't stopping you. You're too busy winning, Sagittarius. You know something? You look at frickin'... Okay, just saying. You look at some of the greats in the world. Do not, even if you've had to face financial hardships and blah, 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 and blah, 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 it doesn't mean nothing. Some of the greatest minds and business people in the world have lost their shirts, but they didn't lose it because they were stupid. They lost things because they take a leap of faith to even take a risk. And look at what they learned from it. How many people look at Donald Trump? When did he lose everything? He's built it back 2-3 times already. Because say what you want about him. I'm not a fan of his or anything. But when it comes to business, he's pretty smart. Okay? You talk about some of the greats, the greatest minds that are out there. You listen to their stories. They've gone bankrupt, they've gone broke, they've lost their kids, some of them been homeless. I mean, my God. It's not because they're stupid. It's because they dared to take a risk. And they come out of it a hell of a lot wiser than they went into it. I know people that were growed up so poor, they grew up with nothing, that ended up being multimillionaires. It don't mean nothing. Nothing. Were you willing to take a risk? These people couldn't take a risk if they tried to. The only risk they took was with their private parts. Don't you be beating yourselves up over your lives. Don't be doing that. they did this and they did that. Who the hell are they? You know, people got to grow up. Because, you know, it's also been my experience that when people do stuff like that, it usually happens to them. And it is usually them people that their friends vacate, disappear when they go through their problems. Be lucky if they have one faithful friend in their life. You helped this person out when they were going through the toughest time of their life. And then they stab you in the frickin' back. Who does that? These are people who you would give your last dollar to, Sagittarius. You would actually take the shirt off your back if they needed it. You would go without so they could have. You ain't phased. And it really bothers them that you're not phased. It triggers the hell out of them that you're not bothered. That you don't give a crap what they got to say about you. For a Sagittarius, tell them something they haven't heard. You know what I mean? They've heard it all. They've been persecuted since, some of you been persecuted since you were born. Tell you something you don't know. Take care, Sag, and good luck. And do not allow any of these negative people, what they say, to disturb you. Know that if they're doing all this talk about you, you must be pretty freaking special, Sag, and you are.